Hey team, just finished up national team camp this last week. We had a great camp. We had a lot of guys showed up hungry to get better and working really hard. Really great camp. We had a lot of good things come out of it. Guys are improving. They're getting better. You can tell they've been putting in work in those situations, and they're improving from where we've seen in previous competitions. So that was great news. Really positive to see. As a national team staff, some of the things that we saw to work on during the matches that we had in camp, we focused a lot on live wrestling. We did have some technique sessions where Elmurat Tasmuradov and Ismael Borrero were showing some technique to help guys improve. But again, a large part of this camp was focused on live wrestling and competition, getting ready for that U.S. Open that's coming up in a couple weeks. So some of the takeaways that we saw were on the feet, just having a strategy where you're attacking a 2-on-1, you're attacking an underhook, and you're fully committing to those positions, and you're putting the pressure on your opponent to try to get them to make a mistake or feeling that they're one step behind. Some things we do as guys, we have a tendency, some guys will go hang on the head or on the shoulders, or they're grabbing fingers and not having as much of a strategy on a focus to wear something out to really open up opportunities. So that's something that we saw that we could improve. And then also from the feet, just finding that next level, especially in the second period, increasing intensity to be able to wear your opponent down, create more scoring opportunities, especially if you're in a tight match, right? Like let's say you got put down the first period, so you're down 0-1, but then that second period, you're pushing hard, you get the opponent put down, so now you're going to get that point, so it's going to be tied 1-1, but you're going to be the one that scored last. That can make the difference between winning and losing a match, just because you're finding that extra level in the second period, finding that intensity, making it harder for your opponent, more likely to get them put down, and then also giving you a scoring opportunity on top with them being tired and hopefully making it easier to get your turns from the top. So those were some of the things we saw from the feet. And then also in parterre, we saw our guys doing a good job of moving, and when they're moving, not getting scored on. But again, we'll make advancements, we'll move forward. The guy isn't able to score, and then as soon as we relax, stop moving, then that's when we're seeing a lot of the scores being given up in parterre. And then on top, just getting used to making multiple attempts from the top position to score. You know, it's rare that you're going to be able to get your lock and then your first attack, especially on the highest level wrestlers, is going to be effective in just being able to get a score right away. It might take multiple 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attempts from top to be able to get those points, to be able to get that score. So the time you're in parterre is short, so just make sure you're using all that time effectively. Every second counts. So attacking on top till the whistle blows, and on bottom defending until that whistle blows. But overall, the camp was great. Thank you to all the athletes who participated. Thank you to all the coaches who participated. We're going to be putting some more content up on our website, the usagreco.org, from what we got from camp, and we'll continue to add information there, trying to provide more resources for all our Greco-Roman athletes and Greco-Roman community. If there's anything that the national team staff can do for you, please don't hesitate to reach out and let us know. We want to see you succeed. We want you to be successful and help you out. Look forward to seeing a lot of you in a couple weeks here at the U.S. Open coming up. Happy training, and we'll catch you next time.